Why you do that to that nigga?
Do what?
Why you slap with the niggas made a song?
You know why?
I know. Because
He nigga had his wife's name in his mouth.
Hey.
What? Never mind.
Yeah, I was right here. Oh man, my ninjas.
Yep.
The hell is going on, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living?
Chilling, man. Good.
Hez Jones, my good brethren.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with you, man? How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? How's your weekend going? How's your week been?
Good, man. Just same old shit, just work.
Word.
Had a nice quiet weekend to myself. It was cool.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, didn't do shit. Just stay in the house.
Word. Think we should ask him.
Yeah, we can ask. How your week been, Bobby?
Going on cool.
Yeah, you good now?
How's your week been, Bob? Alive?
Nah, cool. Nah, I was just thinking about something. I think I gotta go to at least one WrestleMania.
Oh, word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's what happened over the
weekend.
Yeah, niggas is getting old as fuck. Fucking Rey Mysterio's son is wrestling.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
And his son is way taller than him.
Yeah, I was watching that shit on Peacock last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, Stone Cold still got it.
Yeah.
He was wrestling still?
He's stunning some niggas.
Yeah, Stone Cold was the last match.
Yeah.
Of the night. I didn't catch the rest of that shit. I was dealing with some shit.
Saw that Undertaker clip. That's pretty much all I saw.
Oh, yeah, that Undertaker. Yeah,
Hall of
man.
Fame.
Top 5 in my fucking book, man.
Yeah.
Just gave him like a standing ovation for like 5 minutes or some shit.
They fucking should.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That shit crazy though. Like I think, let me see, out of the Hall of Famers, well, Undertaker being like the biggest from our era, shit like that, but it's not too many of them niggas wrestling anymore.
No, I mean, maybe
Goldust
they
still
are.
out there. Goldust still out there. That's the only one. Chris Jericho, if you want to call him.
Yeah.
Sting.
Yeah.
I think they
Sting's
should,
still out there?
Yeah.
Ain't Sting older than all them niggas?
Yeah, but Sting's still doing his thing. But I think Sting should get a Hall of Fame thing in WWE, even though he was never in it.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
no, wasn't he?
No, he should get a wrestling Hall of Fame, not a WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It would have to be in there though.
Or TNT.
I'm saying that only because like WWE bought WCW, so it's kind of like
same shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but you wasn't prominent when we was prominent, dog.
I mean,
so what?
That's like trying to put somebody that was in the ABA in the NBA Hall of Fame. You put them in the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA Hall of Fame, though.
I guess if you want.
I don't know. Maybe it's semantics.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think he's the only one who didn't transfer over to WWE.
I could have sworn he wrestled, but maybe he didn't.
No,
maybe
he was never in WWF.
Okay.
He was in NWO at one point?
Yeah, he was, but that's WCW. He was never in WWE. He was never in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know, nigga.
I don't know how that works either, but
Contracts.
I think it's old as shit.
Like Dame Dot said, he's still up in the rafters.
Yeah, looking.
That's crazy.
See what happens when you do white face instead of black face? You prosper.
See what happens when you do good?
You prosper.
My week.
How was it? Yeah.
My weekend was interesting.
Oh shit. What'd you do?
I'm trying to recollect my week.
Oh, you just fucked up like that?
A little bit last night. Monday, what I do at work. Tuesday. Oh yeah, I've been going to the gym. And it's like the first day in a long time I could put my arms down, like flush.
Damn.
Like, you ever been to the gym and seen them real diesel niggas and they arms always at a right angle?
Yeah.
Like, they can't put them flush. I felt like that all week. I was like, yo, this is not life. These how these niggas walk around every day. I was like, I don't want to get that big.
It's the pump. You gotta get there.
I don't want to get that big. What is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, I didn't do nothing. Thursday, I had a gig. If you're in the Bridgeport area, please
come to this.
Come to Bank Sports Bar. I don't know the address. Google it. Please come down there and help me do my job. This Thursday, there will be women there. I am trying to invite more people there. Please, so I can look good in front of my boss. Did that. Friday was chill. I contemplating on watching Morbius, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna mess up my good day with that bullshit.
No, you'd have had a great day if you watched it.
Did you watch it?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I watched it.
Okay.
Is that watched?
Saturday, I went to a comedy show that was 420 friendly.
Oh, word?
And so me and my girl went. So shout out to Chris Sear. He's a comedian in Connecticut. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna go check you out. So got the tickets, like, yo, babe, you want to go? She was like, yeah. But she take edibles. So I was like, yeah, it's going to be vendors there. It's going to be infused lemonade, all types of juices, candy bars and shit like that.
Where was this at?
It was in Seymour, I want to say.
Oh, cool.
Like right next to Derby or
Yeah.
something. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
close.
10 minutes from here.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
So we went and did that shit.
Everything was funny.
Nah, but so I was drinking before I got there, so I wasn't like taking edibles and shit.
okay.
But my girl, she don't drink, but she was like, yeah, you know, I take edibles and shit now. She's taking edibles before, like really light edibles. So we get there, she goes to the vendor, you know, picks out what she wants. She sits down, eats it. Now she buys a chocolate bar, and she takes a piece of the bar.
Smart.
I'm like, this ain't nothing. Pops it, right?
Smart.
But each bar is 25 milligrams. That's a lot.
Okay.
She's used to like 5 milligrams.
Oh, yeah. That's
And she's little.
yeah.
So it went from a really good time to really fucking horrible really quickly. So we saw like 2 comedians and we had to go.
She was like,
She was fucking tripping balls.
I can feel the ground beneath my feet.
Dog, she said, she said, my chest is on fire. I was like, all right, you know, cool. That's what she usually feels. She's like, my chest. And then she's like, nah, I feel it in my ankles now. And then she just got really quiet. She wasn't laughing at shit. And then I was holding her hand and I was like, baby, all right? She was like, don't leave me. I was like, you cold or something? She was like, please don't leave me.
I know what colors taste like now.
Yo, and then she started shaking. I was like, yo,
shit.
I gotta get this
what the
bitch.
fuck?
Yo, she
damn.
was gone, nigga. Like, fucked up beyond, like,
Activated.
yo, she was fucking paraplegic, dog. She was gone. So we get in the car. I'm driving home, and this bitch is like pretzeled up like Stephen Hawkins. Like she is crumbled, nigga. She don't know what to do.
Damn, she got so high. She got ALS, nigga. So fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, she was folded. My nigga, she was just talking incoherently. She was talking about nothing. She was talking about random shit.
As fuck,
She
man.
said for taking care of her, she gonna suck my dick all this week. I'm like, fine, cool. I was like, just to make sure, in the morning. Remember you said that, right? You got this on video and all that shit.
Yeah, write this down.
Write this down.
You sign your name right here.
Yo,
I'm gonna bring this to you on Monday.
nah, she was fucked up, dog. Like, couldn't walk. Had to damn near carry her to her bed.
The fuck they put in that shit, nigga?
It was just THC. It's just,
God
it's just.
damn.
It says the whole bar is 300 milligrams, but each piece of that bar is 25. And then I guess she took edibles before, and the piece she took same size, but it was 5 milligrams. She was like, "Oh, this ain't shit." But she just Rocket Man. She was out of here, nigga. Then I was like,
I'm gonna take the rest of the chocolate.
I'm gonna go home and see what this tastes like.
Yeah.
So it was like she took a whole one. I'm gonna bite like a little piece of this. I was fucked up. I was like,
Yeah, I did.
this shit kind of strong, nigga. But yeah, woke up. Kids was calling my name. Didn't hear shit.
Yeah, this is fucking into a coma.
Yeah, I had a very slow morning. Still feeling the effects of it. Kind of, you know, even right now. But yeah, she woke up. She was like, I died.
I'm like, I believe you.
But yeah, that was my night.
I should have got that vendor's name, nigga. 420 coming.
The card in my bag still.
420 coming, nigga.
It is coming. I'm thinking about taking the rest of this shit when we do like a no smoke on like a Friday.
The house passed that bill.
I was thinking just got it on him.
Oh, here it go. Here.
The house passed that bill, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but it's still gotta go to Senate.
Yeah, they passed that
So
bill.
it was this shit.
Oh, damn.
No.
No, let me
Go
get
rapper.
that.
Huh?
Let me get that.
The whole thing?
No, like a piece.
Gotta go.
Right now?
Well, no, I'm gonna save it
Oh, okay.
till I'm home because I'm gonna die.
Oh, damn. Look like Willy Wonka's.
Oh, this shit broke it. I mean, if you can tread lightly. Live life. Yeah, they gave us like little bat.
I ain't know what to do with it.
You ate it?
No.
Oh, you ate that shit.
So scared.
Was it really that crazy?
My nigga.
Oh, damn. I'm about to.
Died.
Yeah, I was
She
mad.
became Stephen Hawkins. Made her want to suck dick. It's crazy out here. Then they gave us like these little baggies. It's like, I don't know if they're supposed to give us it.
I
They
think I
gave
can
us, like,
smell that shit. That's
yeah, it was weed, rolling
shit.
paper. I don't know if these candies is infused with shit. I'm scared to take them, and I took these because I ain't want to leave them in my house.
They
With
must
my kids
be.
at my house.
Yeah, they must be.
They gave me a lighter. They gave me
If it came from the same company, it's gotta be.
sweeties and shit, all types of shit. But yeah,
To give you a card for them?
huh?
They give you
Yeah,
a card?
I don't.
You know,
I think I left it at my house.
house, yeah.
But yeah, Eat that shit. Hesh. No.
Nah.
Peer pressure that nigga.
Ain't gonna work, nigga.
What, peer pressure or you eating it?
Peer pressure.
Oh, okay, good.
Niggas can't get me to cry on the podcast. You think I'm eating chocolate because you told me to? The fuck?
But yeah, that was my weekend. I think she's back to normal. I don't think she's really doing shit today. I think she's just
recovering. She's like, oh shit.
She can't really fucking function. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, and I got all this shit on tape. I might play that shit too. SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcasts, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any of your comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to visit our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. New merch is coming soon as I get around to ordering shit. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3ninjaspodcast. Everything goes back into the show. If you're watching the show live on Twitch right now, you do have Amazon Prime. You connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and you get one free subscription a month. And you can use that to support us or any other creators on Twitch. It's just free money sitting around. Go ahead and put it to some use. If you listen on Apple and Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating and review. I mean, it's recommended but not obligated. Helps with the algorithms. YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell notification every time we drop a video. Hit that thumbs up. That also helps with the algorithm, I learned. Discord, still nasty, but you should join. Reddit, Instagram, Twitter. We're on everything. Just type in 3 Ninjas Podcast and we should fuck up. Hes Jones.
Yeah.
Good brethren Jones.
Yes, sir.
What questions do we have this week?
So this question comes from Queen in our Discord chat. You guys should send us some questions, por favor, because we need some new questions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make them cool, please.
We need questions. We need more questions. Questions about life.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Questions about video games. Questions about just stuff that's not video games, not anime related. Just give us some real life shit every once in a while, or just whatever's on your mind. Just give us a. Don't eat that shit.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You want to hold on until the end of the episode?
Kind of.
Okay. I wasn't going to eat it, but you can hold on.
Put it on here.
Right. I wasn't going to eat it.
Not trust you. You're grown. You do what you want.
I just didn't have nowhere to put it, so I just put it on my kneecap.
Cool. But yeah, man, what we got for questions this week, man?
So this question comes from Edwin in the Discord chat, and his question goes wee bit something like this. Hola, mi ninjas. So, at Old Dirty Yum, standing his ground on the potential dumpster fire that Battlefield will be, reminded me that there are a few games I've played that nobody liked, but I will die on that hill defending them. One game for me that I will love, but received awful reviews was The Bouncer for PS2. Most gaming magazines called the story trash and the fighting lackluster, but I still loved it. I think it was because it was the first game I brought with my own money and the first game I beat without a memory card. Which game for you guys was your shit, but nobody else will fuck with? Keep doing your thing, guys.
A game that I like personally, but nobody else really fucked with. I think the first game that comes to mind was Monster Rancher.
Oh yeah, Monster Rancher.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Where like you had to actually put in a disc to find new monsters and shit like that. I feel like I was the only one out of my friend group that like gave a fuck, because I had mad CDs. I was like taking my mom's CDs to see what monsters was in them.
Word.
I was doing all that type of shit. I would bring this shit to my friends' house. Like, yo, what the fuck are you playing?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like these monsters grow up, you hatch them, and then they die and shit. And then it's like, well, why are you playing this? What's the goal of this game? It was like, to be honest, I don't even know, but give me a CD.
Facts.
I just want to see what CDs is in these fucking monsters.
Spin it fast, do the pass, unlock your disc.
And then I think it was one of the things where you could leave the case open and it wouldn't like fail, like the game wouldn't fuck up. Like you could just
it had to, because you got to be able to take out the game disc and put everything in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tetris. I like Tetris. Nobody ever fucking with Tetris like that.
Tetris is like a fucking
I like Tetris.
tournament thing.
I
What
don't
are you
give a
talking
fuck.
about?
I like Tetris. Nobody like Tetris. Eat a dick.
It's a tournament. They have Tetris tournaments. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about people I hang out with.
Oh,
I like Tetris. Nobody like Tetris.
okay.
I like that shit.
Did you start playing on Game Boy or you started when? You started
Game
playing?
Boy.
Oh, you started the green shits.
Yeah, and then fucking Xbox had one. Like the original, the chunky junk Xbox. I think it was like a Star Wars one or some shit like that, I think it was. But yeah, I like Tetris.
Okay.
I like Tetris.
What about you, Bob?
Tetris. I'm pretty sure people played it, but it's not talked about enough. Tobal.
The fuck is that?
Why you be making up shit? Every
What?
week you come in here making up shit.
Like, yo, you ever played this on a computer? Like, no, nigga. We had dial-up. What the fuck is you talking about?
You ever played Tobal?
Nah.
Number one?
Spell that.
Tobal, number one.
Nigga, wait.
Wait. The person who did the artwork was Akira Toriyama.
You said T-O-M?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tobal.
Tobal.
Number one.
Tobal number one.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a video game.
Shit look racist. What the fuck is this?
It's a fighting game. They had this robot that did capoeira, and this nigga be on his
I
feet,
remember
like,
this
crazy.
game, but I never played this shit because it just looked weird.
That shit was lit.
What is this?
Yeah, basic ass characters.
Fighting game for PlayStation developed by Dream Factory and published by Square in 1996. That's why I look like this, because Square did this shit.
Screen.
Square used to be lit.
Packaged with both the North American and Japanese version of the game were a sampler disc featuring the pre-release playable demo of Final Fantasy VII and video previews of Final Fantasy Tactics, Bushido Blade, and Saga Frontier. This shit was kind of lit then.
They had this kind of adventure mode in a way.
Yeah.
Even though it was a fighting game, you can run and then you can run in this temple or some shit like that. It's kind of like a platformer. You got to jump over shit, and then when you get to a certain area, you got to fight some random motherfucker. I might fucking stream that shit.
Edwin said, "I'm convinced Bobby had Gamecast growing up."
Facts.
Gamecast.
Nah, I had Gamecast.
Skies of Arcadia. I don't think nobody really. It was on Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. Nigga, I said I had Gamecast.
It's Gamecast.
Gamecast.
You said Skies of Arcadia?
Yeah.
Hope I was lit. You seen the cover?
She was on Dreamcast. It was like an RPG. But niggas, I don't know. Nobody I knew really played that shit.
What was the name of that game for Sega?
Sega.
You remember the mascot for, I think it was 7-Up? The little circle.
Little dot?
I like that game.
Dot with
The
the
dot?
glasses?
I like that game.
I used to play the shit out that
I like
game.
that game.
And nobody like. Well, okay, now I can't say nobody likes it because Bobby
I'm
likes
sorry.
it.
Remember Echo the Dolphin?
Yeah.
Lit.
What? Yo, what was the point of that game?
I don't know.
Like, how do you beat that game?
Aliens?
What?
I think it was aliens, wasn't it? There's being chased by aliens under the ocean.
A dolphin was getting chased by aliens?
Yeah, and he's using his powers of echolocation to destroy things.
Yo, y'all made any fucking thing and sold it to us.
Nah, yeah, remember
I did like Cool Spot, though.
Crossfire.
Nah, remember the fucking fish you had to talk at?
In Echo?
No, it was Dreamcast because it had the
Nigga,
microphone.
you had a Gamecast.
Nah, y'all don't remember that shit? I never really played it,
A
but
fish you had to talk to?
I swear it's like a fish with a human face on it, and you could like talk into the
Move.
Yo, somebody in chat gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nah.
I swear to God, fuck.
Fish with a face on it?
You know what I like too? I like
What the fuck?
I like
is that
Clay
game?
Fighters. You ever play Clay Fighters?
I didn't like that.
Oh, Clay Fighter. I know this. I never really played it like that. Nah, I gotta find this. It was...
Damn, that's I know what game you talking about. I never played it, but that shit look wild.
Yeah, I never played it, but it's a Dreamcast game. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was like Shin. I think wasn't that playable in Shinmue where you had the man with the fish with the man face, but it had a fish body.
No.
Fish with the man? No. Fish with the man body? Was it like?
It was a crazy. I know what you're talking about now. I just don't know the name of
This
that
was
shit.
Dreamcast?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you talking about Dynamite Cop?
No.
Nah.
You not talking about that?
But yeah, Clay Fighters was my shit for a while just because I wanted a new fighting game. But it was really stupid in retrospect. And then
I
they made
maybe I'm making it up.
they made a part 2. Nah, that's not like fucking Sinbad as the genie. You didn't make that up because I remember it.
Damn.
You'll find it.
Maybe I will.
What else? Yeah, Clay Fighters, and then they made a Clay Fighters 2, which I like, but I think I tried to steal that from Blockbuster. And then but now I was like, this game is stupid.
Seaman, I think there was.
Seaman?
It's called C.
I swear, I'm on some.
Hey yo, you played a game called C-Man?
No, I didn't play it.
Seaman.
You just on your platform talking about Seaman.
Seaman.
No, Seaman. Yeah, look.
I'm not.
Oh, that's stupid shit.
Look, nigga.
That shit look weird.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Weird as fuck.
I never played it. I just remember that dumb shit.
What the
C-Man
fuck?
game.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And this shit got like 82 on Metacritic, so this shit actually pretty good. The
That
fuck?
shit look crazy as fuck.
It's a bunch of weird motherfuckers.
This looks like some Adult Swim shit they make.
Yeah.
They make a whole series about this shit.
What was that Adult Swim thing that was 3D, but it was horrible 3D? Like he used to go around the desert saving shit.
Oh! Then they with the bent backwards, Xavier, the fucking something angel or something. Hey, the snake hand.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Stupid.
I forgot about that
Niggas was
shit.
high making just
Oh, yeah.
shows.
Nah, yeah. They
For
used
some
to...
reason, I think the niggas was horny making this. I don't know why. So like something just screams like something's off.
Just on acid, just it'd be crazy.
A fish with a face.
What else? What other game did I like that nobody really fucked with? I fuck with that A1 street ball game that they tried to make just because it was basketball. That shit was corny as hell.
Shit.
It came out during that whole NBA Street, NBA Ballers era, and I played it just because they had like hot sauce in the AO and what was it, Prime Objective, and like they had all like the street ball characters, like they had just added Professor and all that. And I was playing that shit like Dave Chappelle showed that sick kid. No, oh yeah, he was playing that shit. He's playing that in the hospital with the kid. Yeah, but that shit was corny. It was a horrible game. They put that out dumb quick, and they tried to revolutionize like NBA Street, but then tried to do their own thing, and it just didn't mesh well. It was like, we got real NBA, we got real street ballers. It was like, y'all just licensed their name and likeness. That was it. Yeah, the soundtrack was fire. Street Hoops. There it go.
Street Hoops.
Yeah.
Most generic name ever.
That's what it was.
Street Hoops.
You go around recruiting motherfuckers, and then it's like, you make your own player. But I think that was the first game I played online.
Oh, right.
With dial-up. I think that's the first game I played on my PS2 with dial-up.
Remember NBA
No,
Ballers?
not Fantasy Star?
I think PlayStation 2 was before Dreamcast, right?
Around the same time, I think.
Time.
Yeah.
I
The
think
Fantasy Star
Dreamcast was
Online, I definitely
first.
played online, but I remember playing Street
No,
Hoops
you might
online
be right.
and can never get a connection.
I think you might be right. I think PS2 came out before.
Because I don't know what you new niggas was used to, but if you on dial-up and somebody call your house, disconnection.
Click.
And like,
Yeah.
and you can't tell nobody that you online. I think sometimes when you call, you would get that like that tone.
Yeah.
But it was like oftentimes them niggas got straight through like, dog, I'm trying to win. I was up 18.
I was winning.
I was winning.
I talked about before this game called Advent Rising.
Yes.
It was on Xbox.
I remember we talked about that.
Yeah, I've talked about it before.
Shit, Toe Jam and Earl. I feel like niggas
No,
don't like that.
Yeah.
But I fuck with it. Especially the third one. The third one was like really, I think it came out for the original Xbox. And
Yeah.
it was horrible.
I liked it.
Nobody really played it. And I never had a player too. It's a bunch of games.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta go. I gotta go on my whole Rolodex in my head and see what the fuck. But yeah, I think that's it. What we got? Reviews?
See.
Reviews, man. So we want to go Morbius or we want to go Moon Knight?
Did you watch Moon Knight?
Yes.
So we could do Morbius first. Get out the way.
Morbius.
Okay, yeah, because I ain't waste my time watching that. So, Bobby sent me the bootleg link. I was like, I'm gonna try to download this. And been like, nah, I don't feel like downloading these torrents. And then you actually went to the theater.
I did.
You didn't steal it like the rest of us?
No, I went after work Friday.
Okay.
Now, people have been waiting for this movie for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Was the anticipation worth it?
No. Yeah, I think the first trailer for Morbius came out before was it No Way Home was even in production.
Yeah.
That's how long we've been waiting for Morbius.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, Dame Dot.
Nah.
But yeah, so does Jared Leto hold the title for the worst Marvel movie and the worst DC movie?
I wouldn't say it's the worst one.
It's not a Marvel movie.
It's not a Marvel movie?
No.
I don't know what the fuck this is, nigga.
Is he not a Marvel character?
No.
What is it?
I mean, yeah.
It's in association. That's what it says.
This is a
It's
Sony
in
movie.
Association. Yeah.
This is a Sony movie.
Yeah.
So this is Sony's movie. This has nothing to do with the MCU.
Yeah.
But it's literally a Marvel character.
I mean,
with other Marvel characters in it.
So is Venom, but it's not a Marvel movie either.
Oh, you just say that because it's horrible.
No, it's actual facts.
I'm just saying though.
Sony owns the rights to certain Spider-Man and Spider-Man related characters.
Yeah.
Let's still make a Marvel.
So they're characters from the Marvel comic books, but they're not part of the MCU.
Yeah, I know they're part of the MCU.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but we're going to just pretend.
Okay. So how'd you like it, buddy?
It was aggressively okay.
What the fuck is aggressively okay?
It was just like
Well, you've seen it before. Like,
Yeah.
it's the typical superhero shit. You have one superhero that's the the protagonist. You got one that's the antagonist. They got the same powers.
Yep.
They have different beliefs. It's the same thing. But I did like this a little bit more than Venom.
I don't know.
Until the end.
Really?
Until the end.
Yeah, the end, the post-credit stuff really made the movie even worse for me. Before that, I was like, all right, this is okay. Like, I like some of the visual stuff. I liked how some of the visual stuff looked, like the smoke a little bit, and how the echolocation looked a little bit. His powers are all over the place, though, because he had, like, God-level Superman hearing. He was hearing shit from across town.
Yeah, that was wild.
That wasn't really explained how that really works that way. He was just doing shit because he could. This is a little annoying. The antagonist motivations were non-existent. They were just dumb, and then why they were fighting was just, they had no reason to beef because he loved that nigga.
Right.
I also thought it was weird that his best friend is a grown ass man and his name is like Lucius, but he was going around as Milo because the nigga called him Milo when they was kids. But everybody was calling him Milo. That was a little weird. That was fucking weird. It just wasn't a great movie. It was not good.
That was it.
It was, but it wasn't like so bad. I was like, oh my god, I'm slowly dying inside. Bad to me at least. But it was like, this ain't good. Yeah, I just wasn't like dying while I watched it. Right. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's bad. Like, it was just like, this ain't good though. But in spoiler for this shit, because fuck it don't matter. Yeah. No.
Okay.
I promise you.
Yeah.
Me telling you this, let's talk about anything in the movie. It don't fucking really matter.
Yeah, it don't.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's all dumb. So the post-credit scene, there's 2 post-credit scenes.
Yeah. Okay. So it is Marvel. I'm joking.
Watch.
Unfortunately,
tell it.
kind of, and I don't. So
it's kind of Marvel.
The first post-credit scene shows the sky, and the purple crack opens up like in No Way Home.
Yep.
Just how No Way Home happened when all the villains were coming in and whatever. And then it goes to, I think, which was Morbius's prison cell that he was in when he broke out. Anyway, Adrian Toomes is now teleported from the MCU universe into the Sony universe. The Vulture is now in his prison cell.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
What?
Weird. What? And then he looks in the mirror because there's a mirror in there, because I guess you have mirrors in prison. I don't know that all prisons have mirrors, but he has a mirror in his cell. And he looks in the mirror and he says, and I kid you not, I hope the food is better in this joint. That's the scene. And then there's like a newscaster dialogue saying, "Oh, a man mysteriously appeared in it once was empty cell, and we have no record of a person called Adrian Toomes, so now he will be let free." So that's cool. So he's now in the Sony universe of things. Yeah. Weird, stupid. Yeah. What the fuck ever. Next post-credit scene, Morbius driving a car. Even though he can fly, driving a car, that's weird. It is what it is. Maybe he want to keep a low profile.
What's good, Blue?
That's fine. He's driving a car. He's going to some desert location. He gets out his car. He stands there, and out of nowhere comes for a nigga flying. Oh shit, it's the Vulture, which is interesting because where did he get his suit from? Because he was in prison and he got teleported from where he was to where he is, and also the suit that he had was made from alien technology from aliens. I presume did not happen to come to this earth in the same way. So I'm not quite sure where he got the technology for that or who built it, because he also didn't build it himself. Someone built it for him because he was just a dude in the suit, but then he had a tinker do. So that's, but I guess you could find a nigga to make a suit for you, I guess, if you had to.
That quick?
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh shit, Dr. Morbius, I have been reading about you." And then he says, I forget the exact words. He was like something
like we could do good, a lot of good together.
A lot of good together. I think I'm here because of Spider-Man. I forget exactly what he said. He said something Spider-Man. And I was like, I think we should team up and do some good together. And Morbius was like, even though I've never met you, you just a weird nigga in a bird suit that just flew out of the desert. He was like, he was like, yeah. He said, "Okay." I was like, "Fam, you don't know this nigga, so you're just gonna team up with this nigga and do shit? Cool."
Oh, you would definitely get kidnapped if you was a kid. Got some candy in the trunk.
Yeah. So and then that's how it ends. I'm like, "Damn, what the fuck?" Because Adrian Toomes' whole thing in the Spider-Man movie was he was only doing that shit because he was trying to provide for his family. Yeah. He wasn't like a full-out criminal. I mean, he was doing criminal shit. Don't get me wrong, but he wasn't like, it wasn't like, yo, I'm doing this because I just like stealing. It was like he was doing it to provide for his family. And then he just had no concern about his family. He just got teleported on and his friend was like, I hope they got better food in the joint. He didn't say nothing about my wife, my daughter. And like, he loved them niggas. He was about to shoot the nigga in the face because of his daughter. Like, the fuck? He just fuck his kid, fuck his wife, I guess.
Yeah, fuck these kids.
And now he rolled your. I was like, that shit made the movie fucking way worse for me.
Yeah, that's what I feared that what they're doing. They're trying to. They're basically taking back all their villains and like, give me my ball back or shit. just putting them in there with no logic to it.
Yeah.
Just well, he's here now. So I guess that's what they're gonna do with Venom to get Spider-Man and them together.
Well, this takes place in the same Venom universe. So Venom already exists here. So now we got Venom and we have Morbius and now we have Vulture. And then we're getting a Craven movie that they're working on with Alan, whatever. What's Quicksilver's name?
Pietro?
Yeah. Some Taylor Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that nigga. Boy, we're getting a Craven the Hunter. And then I don't know who else is next. But yeah, so they're building towards a Sinister Six.
Yeah,
but he also said we're gonna do some good, which is weird because Sinister Six were kind of bad guys. But are they gonna be good guys? I don't really know because Adrian Toomes wasn't really that bad of a guy in the Marvel shit, and neither was Morbius. So it's like, so him to be like, okay, now I'm gonna just start robbing banks or something. Okay, this is weird. So I don't know where they're going with this. But they just want to do Sinister Six because they just want their own MCU universe of Sony characters. So they're just gonna do whatever the fuck they can. So whatever we have to do to get the Spider-Man rights back to Marvel, we will do. We have to figure out how to do this because I'm sick of this shit.
Where's Rhino?
I don't know.
We don't even know what Spider-Man. I don't know if it's a whole new. I swear to God, if they drag Miles Morales into this, I'm gonna fight. But we don't know what Spider-Man world. I think some people were saying it might be the Andrew Garfield world. We'll see if it turns out to be that. But we don't even know what Spider-Man world this is in. So either Rhino does or doesn't really exist in this, or he will eventually exist. But I don't think it's gonna be fucking this nigga from Sideways. What's his name? Paul Giamatti. Yeah, so movie really pissed me off at the end.
So until the end, you might have given it like a 6.5,
5.
7. Whew. A 5.
Yeah, 5.5, 6 maybe. It was like, yeah, it's dumb. It's power. There's a lot of dumb shit happened. The two cops was from 2 different movies, which is weird. Like Tyrese and then his partner was in 2 separate movies, but they was working together in tandem.
Wait,
one nigga was in a comedy, and then the other nigga was Tyrese.
I'm confused. So
one nigga was in a comedy.
So it was good cop, bad cop, but it was bad.
No, it was just
good cop, bad cop.
It was just a nigga making funny quips, and then Tyrese, and they was in the same movie with his partners.
I want to solve the mystery.
It just wasn't. It was.
Yeah,
and his powers were just undefined and weird. Not weird. They just didn't really do a great job explaining everything that he could just do. Like, can he feel sound waves? Because then when they was fighting, they was like repelling off each other, but it seemed like from the sound. But like, is that what was happening?
Yeah, I don't know because like when the train was coming, he was like, ugh,
yeah, that's like, yeah. And then even when he was on the roof. Like,
yeah, he blowing away.
I don't know what
is going on.
What is that? Is that from the sound waves, or is he can sense the waves of air or something? I don't know. Undefined.
And then he got arrested.
Yeah,
willingly.
Yes,
when he could have just flew away.
Yeah, and also
dodged the bullets.
Yeah, and also why did he throw the bag down that he needed of blood to then surrender?
I don't know, dog.
When you swam from international waters to, so I think you could jump from building to building, nigga. You know you got extra strength and speed and shit, and you got the blood on you, but I know it's for convenience of the story, but I was like, yo, this is just not great. Hopefully this movie fails. and we don't get any more.
Teach Sony a lesson.
I mean, I think the bad reviews kind of said it for itself, because, you know, I guess the embargo was up on like Wednesday night or something like that, and I kept seeing just 5s, and Rotten Tomato gave it like a 19%, and like the Metacritic was like 40 something. I was like, this is a bad movie. Yeah, but it's Sony, so why do we expect more from Sony? Like we saw Venom twice.
Because I don't know, nigga. Because it's 2022, and I figured
they killed Venom.
We was past this.
Now we can't even use Venom no more.
They didn't kill Venom. He's absolutely very much alive.
You mean Carnage?
Carnage. Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Or did we? Because a piece of him could have gotten off somewhere, and then
is this now the worst Sony Marvel movie?
No.
That's what Blue said.
Sony Marvel movie?
I feel like
That's what Blue says.
I feel like
That's what he asked.
I really didn't like
Venom 2. Yeah, I was gonna say.
didn't like
I
that.
feel like I hated Venom 2 more than I hate this.
Yeah. The one who was a friend. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just think the post credit scenes really soured me.
Yeah.
But the actual movie, I think I hated Venom 2 more than I hated this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, don't watch it. I'm done. You'll be fine if you don't watch it.
But there was something there though, because
there was
like when he said he has what is it, artificial blood?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, Blade is right there, my nigga. Why does it have to be fucking Vulture?
Because Blade is MCU, and they will not touch that devil water.
I think Sony should have gave Morbius to MCU.
Should give everything to MCU.
Yeah,
they should just work. They should just work with them for everything.
Yeah,
and then they will make money. But they want their own shit, so they're gonna just do it on their own. But they I don't understand why they. I don't know if it's because these characters are so linked to Spider-Man that it's hard to do something without including Spider-Man, and I think that throws everything off.
Morbius, I can see without Spider-Man.
To a certain, I mean, we saw it, and it wasn't good.
But you would have to link him to Blade. You can't link him
MCU,
or like the dark side of like the that side. You can't link him to fucking.
Well, this is what we got. Well, it's so ingrained, or maybe all the characters are so ingrained with other characters that the other world of the Marvel stuff that it's hard to do it without that stuff. And then this is what we end up getting. So we get a Venom that's like, what the fuck is
Morbius
this?
And Vulture,
and then we get the Morbius shit. And then, because they need it. Sinister Six. Sinister Six. So they need them.
Morbius though,
and it was supposed to be, and all the stuff they had in the trailers was not in the movie. So all of that, that Spider-Man on the wall, that Spider-Man stuff on the wall. There. When Morbius and Adrian Toomes had that conversations out there, because I think what happened was this movie was supposed to be more in the MCU, but I don't know if they saw the movie was like, no, get away, or and it was like whatever, and then they had to because all those Vulture stuff they just filmed recently, like it was a reshoot, so like he had to go back and reshoot for all that shit to like rejigger the end of the movie to make it so that he's now in there. I love that word now.
Rejigger.
Yeah, gotta rejigger the shit to make that work. So yeah, no, fuck that movie.
Oh man,
it's just I don't get it, man. Like what the fuck.
So your final rating is a 6.
5.
5
and a half. -3.
Babala, what do you give this movie 1 out of 10?
6. But that ending kind of pissed me off.
Facts.
Yeah, his girlfriend's a vampire, and I was like, I gotta fight this bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, but I saw, like I said, as soon as I saw her bite his lip and the blood fell in her mouth, I knew. You know what's gonna happen.
It's the same route as Venom, though. It's like, okay, let's make some more Venoms. Oh, let's make some more vampires to fight. That also comes from him.
Did you know that Tyrese had like a robot arm in that whole movie?
It was like he was
Tyrese Knight.
He was supposed to, but
Tyrese.
He didn't use it. It never came up. They never showed it. They never.
Wait, he had a robot arm.
Apparently,
that he,
he has like a cybernetic because the character he's playing is a comic book character, and apparently,
did they have Bluetooth? Did they play music? Did they do nothing?
No, they didn't even show it. They didn't even have it. Just something he said. That,
you know why? Because they ain't got Start Tick.
I don't know, but he apparently
in MCU. That's why.
Apparently, he had that shit, and they never showed it. But the only thing he says, "Oh, your blood saved my arm," and I guess he had a robot magic arm, but they just never had him use it.
It does nothing
because he signed on. I guess he signed a 3-movie deal. So he's gonna show. He's gonna show.
Want to be Will Smith so bad.
He want to slap. He want to slap the Rock.
No.
He want to slap the Rock.
Yeah, right. Rock will fuck him up.
Nah, remember iRobot? Was it iRobot where he had the arm? Will Smith had a fake arm.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, was it iRobot?
Yeah, but it was in the future. He sprayed it and the skin just came on.
Yeah. But yeah, you don't have to watch that movie. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Watch it on an airplane or something.
Yeah, ain't it supposed to come to streaming soon? Like I think
watch it on streaming if you're curious.
It's streaming tomorrow. Back that shit.
If you're curious, watch it streaming. You don't have to spend your hard-earned money like I did.
Yeah, next time just steal it like everybody else.
I don't like to steal.
It's not stealing. It's not stealing until they catch you.
I don't like to steal. I like to obey the law.
You whack.
Probably.
Let's see. So Moon Knight.
Yeah, something good.
Yeah, Moon Knight is very promising for 6 episodes of a fucking Marvel show.
Yes.
Started off. Now, question I have, right? Who do you guys think is the main personality? Is it Steven or is it Mark?
Mark, I believe.
And Mark is the main personality. So this is okay. My bad, Dame. So Mark is the main personality.
Yep.
Steven is when there's no danger.
Yes.
What the fuck? Damn, I want to ask something. Shit. Fucking lost it. Anyway, Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
Did you know a lot about Moon Knight going in?
No, I mean, obviously, in the weeks coming up to the show's release, there's been people releasing videos, so I have slightly more information on Moon Knight than I did prior to it, but I don't really know a whole lot about Moon Knight.
Yeah. I think the closest I got to reading about him was when he was with the Defenders.
Yeah,
That was about it.
Yeah, I don't really know a whole
Yeah,
lot.
he was with Daredevil and shit, but not that much.
So how does it start off?
He chained himself to the
Yeah, he's chained in his bed, and he wakes up and he checks the tape and the sand and all that kind of stuff. Because I guess basically
He's a sleepwalker, or he winds up in wild places just unbeknownst to him.
Yeah,
Well, unbeknownst to Steven.
yeah. To him, he's like he sleepwalks or whatever. Obviously we know he has another personality that takes over, or that might be the main personality. He's the other personality. We'll find out what the actual truth is going forward. Yeah, so he has all these measures to like see if he's gotten up and left bed and all that kind of shit. So he changed himself to bed and all that
So
stuff.
he basically never wants to sleep either. So he does all this shit to not put himself to sleep. So he reads books, he listens to tapes and shit like that. And
Yeah.
obviously it never works. or maybe he wants to go to sleep on his terms. I don't know what that's about. Because he eventually goes to sleep because he knows to chain himself to the bed to go to sleep. But why on certain days does he not want to sleep?
I don't know. I have to rewatch it again and pay attention to that. I know you're talking because he had the Rubik's Cube and you're trying to stay out, but I don't remember what the reason behind that was.
Is it that he thinks just because he goes to sleep, he does this crazy shit?
Well, he doesn't know he's doing crazy shit yet.
Yeah.
He just knows that he's leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really simple because really just for the most part, it just shows you his life. He works in a museum, he works in a gift shop, and he's kind of like a downtrodden kind of guy. Like life is sort of kicking him in the balls a little bit. Like, and then, you know, he gets some chick asks him out on a date. He's like, oh, my life is finally turning up. Pip, pip. And then,
that was a chick
man, the way I would have lied and was like, oh, yeah, I remember our day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We going out, yeah, baby. If you know I'm vegan, we can go to that steak place. Yeah.
So then he falls asleep without chaining himself down, even though obviously it wouldn't matter, but he without chaining himself out.
Well, he don't know that.
I know, he doesn't know. And he wakes up in, I think it's Germany or something. He wakes up in
far as shit.
Yeah, somewhere. And he's like, what the fuck just happened? And his jaw all like dislocated. He had to like pop this shit back. His mouth was bloody. And he has like a scarab. He doesn't know where the scarab came from.
Just in his pocket.
And it's in the pocket. And then his voice now is talking to him. It's like, oh shit, you gotta run, nigga. Niggas trying to kill you. He's like, okay. And he started running. And then he goes to this village and we see Ethan Hawke's character.
Yeah.
We don't really know a whole lot. We know he seems to be working for one of the gods, this Egyptian god. I forgot. I think she's like, because in Egyptian mythology, they would, when they embalm the pharaohs, they would take everything out, all the organs out except for your heart.
Except for your heart.
Because then you would go get your heart weighed on the scale.
Yeah.
In the afterlife.
In the afterlife.
Weighed a certain amount.
Yeah, like, if lighter than a feather.
Lighter than a feather, yeah.
And if it was heavier than a feather, you would go to whatever hell or whatever, and they would feed your heart to the creature, and whatever that creature is the god that Ethan Hawke is working for, worshiping or whatever. So basically, he has like a cult. He's a cult leader. In the beginning of the episode, we see him.
Like a nigga just made up shit back in the day.
Yeah,
you taking out all, like you dead. We gonna take out all your organs. we gonna lead his heart. And when you
need it for the afterlife,
go into the ground, or when we put you in the sarcophagus or whatever the fuck, you gonna get weighed. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm here. I'm just a ghost.
Got weighing sense, nigga.
Nah.
Yeah.
Who was actually making it back in the day? Like, unless you died as like a child, you're not really making it to the good part of afterlife.
You don't know. You can be a good person in life in your sins.
It was, man, the way people lived today. I know back in the day was no holds barred.
No, back in the day you ain't had no TV or nothing. You just lived your life.
There was a lot of rape. There was a lot of
I just was tending my field and praying.
Rap.
You don't necessarily have to do that.
I'm just saying, I know they did.
We do it now, so of course.
If we do it at the clip we do it now, imagine when niggas ain't had no rules.
Yeah, no law.
Imagine you just get here and you got to make up some shit.
Yeah.
You should make up shit as you go. Okay, maybe that's not cool. Maybe they don't like that. All right, maybe we'll implement this. Maybe we'll do this. Got all these drawings. What the fuck does this mean? I don't know, dog. I'm just drawing shit. I'm trying to communicate with you. Making up languages. Imagine the first nigga to speak. The sound that came, the sound shit out of his mouth.
No, you got that.
And somebody else responded, ah!
And now
what are we doing?
Now we have tacos.
And now,
So now we have tacos.
What?
yo, I was saying that the other day. I was like, I wonder what the first nigga thought to see a rainbow. I'd have shot so many arrows at the sky. I'd do everything I could at the fucking sky. What the hell is this?
It's the Bifrost Bridge, nigga. That's what they thought.
Bifrost.
Take you to Asgard.
Shit. Walk straight off a cliff. Yep, no, that didn't work.
It's gonna be a leprechaun at the end of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
and a pot of gold.
See how we just be making up shit?
Well, leprechauns are real.
You talking about pygmies or leprechaun?
No, leprechauns.
Cool.
I seen one.
Where? Say it.
It's cool. I didn't eat it yet.
No, you get nothing.
Why?
It's kind of like what Cam said. You get no rice.
Why? Because I saw a leprechaun?
You get nothing.
Why? Because I saw a leprechaun? Damn.
You ain't see no fucking
How
leprechaun.
you know I ain't seen a leprechaun?
You saw a little green nigga with a pot of gold?
No.
Who?
It was just like...
Shut up.
Okay, fine. Fuck you then, nigga. Tell me I ain't seen a leprechaun, nigga.
So yeah, what else happened in Moon Knight?
I saw a leprechaun.
What else happened in Moon Knight, man?
That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, he was going back and forth between these states of like consciousness, and then I guess when danger would come up, Mark would take over.
Control. Yep.
He's like,
But it had to be
wakes up for
extreme like stress, and like then Mark would take over, and then he'd come back and Steve, and 3 people would be dead.
Yeah.
And then he'll just wind up on a bus somewhere. Like, how the fuck I get on this bus? Like it's downtime. Like, is there like a time limit to Mark of how long he can be out, or is just like whenever he wants to?
We don't.
Or when there's danger, just to save the body.
We don't know yet. They haven't explained any of that yet. We just know he blacks out. Obviously, that just means Mark is taking control. Mark is fighting niggas, and he'll come back. So basically, he does that. Ends up when he sees the cult people.
Speak ever stepped on a rock.
He said, he tells Ethan Hawke where he's from. So they go back to his job, trying to get him. They try to attack the nigga, and they send some type of creature after that nigga. And then Mark was like, "Yo, I need to take control real quick, nigga." He's like, "Yo, let me do this." And he's like, "All right," he did it. He's like, "It's morphing time." And he turned into the Knight of White. And and then he like beat the shit out of the creature. And then
psychotic Batman, go.
And then it ended. So we don't really know a whole lot what's really going on.
So beat up that little wolf thing.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a tease.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you don't show him whipping ass when he
they turn.
Switches personalities.
I didn't expect him to turn into Moon Knight at the end of the first
episode like that.
I expect him to hold it to at least the third, but I guess if you got 6 episodes in a season, then
you gotta get it going.
Yeah, you gotta get this shit going somehow, some way. The phone.
Yeah,
who was that on the phone?
Somebody knows Mark.
Do we know what role she plays?
I think in the comic book she was like his partner, like a mercenary, because he was a mercenary. Because in the comic books, Mark he's a mercenary, and he was like in Egypt, died. Then Khonshu resurrected him, and then when he like embodied his spirit into his body, that's what split his brain apart and gave him all the multiple personalities. So I don't know if that's the same route they're gonna go with this, but this is somebody he knew as Mark and shit. So
okay,
so I'm like, "Oh, where you at? Like, I've been here. Like, oh, I'm about to come find you. Like, we're gonna do some shit. All right, cool."
Do you think he's actually talking to his mom on the phone, or it's just like a voicemail, or just like he's talking to nobody?
I think he's talking to nobody.
Okay. What other questions I had? That's pretty much it.
I think what they're doing, what Marvel's doing, which I kind of like it, but like the casual audience won't get it, is that they're getting really complex with these fucking superheroes, and a lot of people who don't understand it won't get it. Like WandaVision, for example, people turn that shit off like the second episode. But I knew what was going on because niggas read the comic books, like that she can warp reality and shit. So I knew it was coming. Yeah. But with a lot of these characters, a lot of them like really complex, and like if you're not in the comic book, I don't know. The casual fan will probably say this shit sucks. But
really,
yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, because just basically because he's a complex person. If you're watching the shit and I didn't know nothing about it, I'd be like, I'm just looking at it if I didn't know anything.
I would say that off of the
imagination.
first episode of a show where they don't want to just give you all the answers for something. I think
we do it all the time. We judge first episodes.
that's true. That's true. I think, but I mean, obviously they're establishing like the supernatural part of the MCU right now because now we're dealing with gods and shit and monsters and shit with that and like different gods than what Thor guy was because when they introduced Thor they kind of didn't want to do the whole god thing, so this would have made them like aliens, and I don't know if they're gonna keep that same motif or gonna be like, nah, these are just straight up gods or whatever. We'll see how that goes. But they're introducing all that because obviously we're getting Blade and we're getting the Ebony Blade with Dane Whitman or whatever, all that demons shit. So they're gonna introduce all that shit.
Yeah,
so,
it's like Eternals.
Yeah,
complex
shit. Yeah,
celestial shit.
Yeah.
Complex.
Yeah.
Dame Dot says, how y'all felt about the action scenes?
I liked them. It was cool.
They didn't really show anything.
I mean, the CGI on that car chase was horrible, but it is what it is. I understand they got to save the budget for the creature at the end and shit, so it's like we're not gonna spend a whole lot on this. Like what I've seen so far, I was like, it's cool him shooting a nigga in the truck or whatever, but he does black out when he actually fights, so they haven't actually seen anything. It looked a little. He was beating the shit out of that dog though, whatever.
That dog.
You can't really see, so we'll get a better look at it. I'm sure next episode or the next couple episodes.
Yo, in Marvel, how many little cult factions do we have?
As many as you need, nigga.
Because we got what the motherfuckers with the 10 rings, we got Hydra, we got these new motherfuckers in Moon Knight. Like, how many motherfuckers gangs is there?
The hand,
comic book,
the hand,
the foot, the toe,
the foot,
the elbow,
tracksuit gang. The niggas.
Fun fact,
the femur.
That's where Kevin Eastman got the foot from.
Yeah, from the hand.
Yeah.
The hand, the foot,
the femur.
What else with Moon Knight? It's pretty good. Well, it's pretty good so far. But it's only the first episode.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the rest of the story. Like, I don't want to get too ahead of it because it might end up being like, oh no, this is trash. But so far, it's pretty good.
Let's see. Topic time. What do we have for topic time? It's prequel show. That's a show? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Reportedly in the works about Pennywise origin story. Okay, isn't Pennywise an alien?
Yeah.
So what are we actually looking for? Like,
well, he used to be in a carnival and shit like that.
So he was like so he was like an attraction that they made, and then it was like, I'm just gonna get free and eat kids now.
I forgot what because I'm trying to remember what
shit was sad
about
when he sucked that little boy.
Whoa, Brian Singer.
When he sucked that little boy down.
FC chill. What?
What? I'm sorry.
So in the first movie, when that little boy was trying to find his boat and he sucked him down a little manhole.
Is that what we calling it now?
When he got little Billy, that was crazy. And then they was trying to find him for mad long, and then all these kids started disappearing. That was sad, man. That little kid was just trying to find his boat. Fuck yeah. How y'all feel about this show? How y'all feel about a Pennywise fuck y'all. A prequel.
I won't buy it.
I mean, I guess.
I like the second one. The second one was funny.
Yeah, but how do you feel about a prequel? Because I feel like they're just trying to keep this momentum going with
yeah.
They are.
Everybody want their multiverse or whatever the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much I don't know. I mean, I guess they can make it work somehow.
Like, how many seasons can you get a Pennywise before like you got to get to town?
Yeah,
probably just one.
One or two.
I mean, they seen the Chucky shit. It was like, we doing that.
Yeah, but they brought Chucky back for the hell of it. They did a Charles Lee Ray fucking prequel.
Shit, you know what I want to see? I want to see how Jason was before he became Jason.
I think
he was a dead nigga in a boat.
No,
right?
I'm talking about no. He was a kid that got bullied.
Yeah, he was a kid that got bullied because he was a little special, and then he went to the camp, and then they drowned him.
Yeah.
And then his mother came back.
So you just want to watch special people abuse.
I want to see the hurt.
I don't. Well, I don't know why you put that on Bob. That's crazy.
Well, that's what you just told me. That's what it was, right?
I don't think you need a prequel for Jason because they did all that in Jason. Well, they did that in Friday the 13th one, where basically Jason's mom was the killer, and then Jason came out of the water and just said, "Hey, y'all killed my mom, so now I gotta kill y'all."
No, he killed his own mom.
He killed his own mom?
Yeah.
Did he? Oh,
on
no,
the
he
boat.
didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Who did he pull into the water? That wasn't
Somebody
him.
else trying to get away. He pulled.
Oh.
He came out and
Fair.
dragged him down to the
Yeah.
bottom. That was
Yeah,
another
yeah.
His mom
counselor.
got her head chopped off or something.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
And then she's in the cabin. And he just talks to the dead head.
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't watch scary movies. How you know?
I seen that shit.
Oh,
Nigga.
okay. I
Fuck?
don't know. Saying.
The fuck? Nigga can't watch it.
Yeah, they pretty much done a prequel in like the first movies of all these scary movies. They did Freddy. He was like a child molester rapist, and they
Man.
burned him.
Oh, he was with a little bit. No, man.
What?
He is not it. Yeah, you don't really need a prequel for it unless you're gonna show him in the carnival being like a circus act, and then it's like, little kids look good.
Fuck.
He's an alien.
Damn, Brad Singer.
Bill Skarsgård casting lead role for the Crow reboot. Talking about reboots that we don't fucking need.
What up?
As long as what's my man Alec Baldwin ain't nowhere near set, I think we good.
Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, we don't need a Crow reboot.
Why not?
Are we getting a Crow reboot because they didn't properly do the second one or the first one? I mean, he died.
He died.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga.
I mean, they didn't properly get to do it, so it was like, let's reboot this after years
Yeah.
and years and years.
Let's get these golf kids something to talk
We
about.
don't need this, man.
I
We
thought
don't
Jason
need-
Momoa was supposed to be the Crow, but they just canceled it.
That motherfucker too big.
You're not emaciated enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to original ideas, man? Why are we scared of them?
There is none.
We have this conversation every other
I
week.
know, but it's just like, why?
I told you.
Like, we got Abbott Elementary. Great fucking show.
It's not
we
really
got-
that original.
It's not, but it's still, it's
But
something
it's good. But it's
I mean,
fucking The Office
they
and Parks and Rec
Yeah.
with black people.
But it's not a reboot.
It's a good show. Don't get me wrong. But it's not like.
But it ain't like they brought back the Jeffersons and put it on TV to take
True.
shit. It was like,
That is
you know,
facts.
So,
Does have its own twist to it.
yeah.
Look,
Let's
dog.
see. So, how y'all feel about the Crow coming back? Y'all care?
Caw-caw.
Yeah.
Actress Jamie Lee Curtis wants to be
Corona.
Correa
Yeah.
in a One Piece live action series.
Let's do it.
Now she was talking about this on the red carpet at the
Yeah.
Oscars, right?
Yeah.
She said that one of her friends voices the characters of one of the on the show,
Yeah.
and she watches One Piece.
Yeah, because she's the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, Hish?
I'm with it.
Yeah, she does look like that motherfucker.
I mean, not really.
I mean, not the long nose, but I can see her as
Because Corinne's just an old lady,
Yeah.
but Jamie Foxx, what's her name now?
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know why my brain said Jamie Foxx, and then I lost it. Jamie Lee Curtis ain't like ugly like that lady was in the anime.
I mean, she ain't gotta be open Sachi.
She look, man, she's just old. That's all she got. She got gray hair. But
Yeah.
I mean, listen, she's a good actor. I'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she want to do it and they want to have her do it, do it.
Pixar's movies worst to best, according to IGN, which
This pissed me off.
should never.
It did?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
Yeah.
Read it.
I looked at it. I don't know why he's mad.
Because it's blasphemous, kind of. So,
Why?
so starting at 25, we got Cars 3.
I agree with that.
24 is Cars 2.
I agree with that.
23 is Finding Dory.
I never
feel like,
seen it.
I feel
I
like
don't
Dory
believe
should
that.
be in the teens.
Yeah.
At least.
I never seen it.
Finding Dory is good.
Monster University should definitely be in the teens.
Yeah,
Never
shit.
seen it.
22.
It was good.
Never seen it.
The Good Dinosaur.
Never seen
is
it.
Nah,
So
ain't that
one.
I believe it.
Brave is 20.
I feel like Brave should be higher.
Yeah.
Cars is 19.
I agree with that.
Onward is 18.
Onward was good.
Never seen it.
Onward, I feel like should be
Good,
in the
but compared
20s.
to all the other stuff that they have.
Yeah, I feel like
But the-
Onward should be in the 20s. I feel like.
Okay.
Let's see. Turning Red is 17. The movie just came out.
Never seen it. Well, they just listen to all the movies they got.
I
so.
know.
Yeah.
Never seen
No,
it.
but they ranking them worst to best.
Yeah, so other stuff is better than that.
Boy,
What?
16 is Luca.
The stuff isn't better than that?
Turning Red?
Yeah, worst to so it's starting from the worst movies
Yeah.
all the way to the best movies.
Yeah.
So there's things that are better than that. That's why it's 17
I know.
and not 1.
I get it.
I get
Yes.
it. It just should be a little. See, this is what. Keep going.
Yeah.
This is what gonna piss me
15 is Soul.
Okay.
14 is Incredibles 2.
That
I
shit
agree.
suck. Incredible 2 suck.
I don't think it sucked, but
was it
that's
better than A Bug's Life?
No, I don't think
I
so.
think-
What?
I think Incredibles 2 should be above Bug's Life.
No, it shouldn't.
No.
No, it shouldn't.
No.
No?
No.
Bugs Life is classic, dog.
I know it's a
Nah.
classic, but
Incredible 2 is forgettable as fuck.
That might be
It's
fair.
forgettable as fuck. Yes.
I don't think it's better than Bugs Life.
maybe I gotta see A Bug's Life again.
It's been a long time.
Incredible 2, it just had like people just wanted it so bad.
Who
that they
made
threw it up.
Ants?
Ants? I think that was something else.
I know, but who made it though?
I don't know.
Woody Allen.
Because when this shit came out,
Woody Allen and Sylvester.
Shit, Ants is better than Incredibles 2.
That was Woody. That was Woody.
No.
Yes, it is.
Nah, fucking Ants was just Starship Troopers with bugs and shit.
I know.
That was Woody Allen and Sylvester Stallone before when I was, you know what I mean, touching
We're the Lords of the Earth.
when he was, you know what I mean, with his.
I mean, he was still married to that little girl
with his daughter. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So,
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Oh, okay.
That was his daughter.
Oh, that nigga.
13 is A Bug's Life. 12 is Toy Story 4.
Never seen it.
Ratatouille is 11.
I fucks with Ratatouille is fire.
Toy Story 2 is 10.
Fire.
Okay.
Up is 9.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Sad.
Up is fire, nigga.
Yeah.
Up is fire.
Yeah. Up is
Finding Nemo 8.
Fire.
Monsters Inc. 7.
Fire.
Coco is 6.
Never seen it. Oh, I saw it. I didn't cry.
Inside Out is 5.
I don't know if I put it that
I
high.
put Monsters Inc. higher than fucking Inside Out.
But
I put Coco higher than Inside
But I'm not mad at it because I know people really, really liked Inside Out, so I'm not super mad at that.
Ants was DreamWorks, right?
Yeah.
4 is Toy Story.
Fire.
All right.
Let's see what's 3. WALL-E.
Fire.
Yep.
Wow.
Toy Story 1 is better isn't better than WALL-E?
No, because that was like the first one they made versus like the 15th one they made.
This is iconic. This started off a whole fucking franchise.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it better than the movie that came after.
Wow.
Where they learned from everything they done and was able to improve and make a connecting story with a character that never talked besides saying his name, was able to connect with it. Exactly. So I'm
Johnny 5, nigga.
Basically, he was alive.
Johnny 5 in the future.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
Los Locos kick your ass. Toy Story 3 is number 2.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Was that the one with the claw?
Nah, that was the one when they was in the
incinerator,
the nursery.
Yeah, they almost got burnt
alive. Like the prison, the bear.
They almost got ushered.
Up. Yeah.
And number 1 is The Incredibles.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I understand.
But I understand it. I don't know if I agree with it.
How do you understand it?
Because Incredibles is awesome.
Yeah.
So it's the best Pixar movie?
It's how I would adjust the list.
Toy Story 3, Toy Story 1.
It's a really good movie.
I do like Incredibles, though.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. Is it how I would order the list? Probably not. But am I mad at that? No.
The second one should be lower, though.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not mad at that list.
I just only think that because it was the same thing, just the wife was doing it.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Inside Out was good because of Bing Bong. That was it.
Bing Bong.
Luca, I've never seen. I gotta watch that.
I never seen the Luca. Never seen a good dinosaur.
WALL-E is the Blade of Pixar universe in a weird way. Toy Story 3 is the best Toy Story, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't mad at it.
I mean, if I had to rework this list, I probably would a little bit. I'd change stuff.
Yeah, move a few things, but I'm not super mad at it.
Yeah, I'm not super mad at it.
Yeah.
I think Ratatouille is better than Up. That's my opinion.
Yeah, Ratatouille might be a little higher for me, but
cool.
I feel you.
Let's see what we got here. Bruce Willis is stepping away from acting following aphasia diagnosis. My man, they got my guy.
Thug to you.
No more diehards, man.
Thug to you.
I really like Bruce Willis. He was in my top 10, top 15 favorite actors.
Prayers for him and his family.
Is this curable or is this the thing? No?
It's basically like the beginning stages of dementia.
Fuck, man. My guy, man.
It's going to affect his cognitive skills.
I don't want Bruce to go out like that, man.
His speech, which is why he's stepping down, because he obviously won't be able to remember lines and have trouble speaking. And
Atsuko said Luca was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't want his last movie to be that whack shit that was on Netflix, man. I want my man to go out like that, man.
Hey, look, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man.
Right.
Prayers to his family and him.
Yeah. Michael Bay says Steven Spielberg told him to quit making Transformers movies. I should have stopped.
He should have listened.
You should have stopped at the racist robots.
With the Jazz?
That was Transformer 2. No.
SpongeBob.
No, the twins?
Jazz wasn't racist. I'm talking about, the twins.
SpongeBob.
That shit. SpongeBob, what?
The voice of SpongeBob is one of those robots' voices.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And you can hear it, yeah, if you listen.
Fucking pay attention.
Yes. SpongeBob is one of the voices of the
But yeah, I felt like after Transformers 2, there didn't need to be a Transformers 2, and then y'all went into
3,
4.
3 is the max.
Omnicron and
what was the one when the building was falling?
I don't know.
that was the second one. No, that was the third one.
Was that Dark of the Moon?
Probably.
When that fucking thing just went through it, Shockwave or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Whatever that one was.
The third one, because that's where they killed Ironhide.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
stop
the third
right there.
one.
Stop right there. Should stop right there.
Yeah, when they killed Ironhide, cut it.
Done.
Whatever one was when they were just showing them just offing humans, like easily just shooting them and they were just disintegrating. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
That was the first one.
No.
That was with Blackout. That nigga came down in that car, shot that shockwave in that army base, killed all the motherfuckers.
Nah, he's talking about when they was like part of the
they took over
Transformer
the city
police or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady Man 227.
Steven Spielberg was correct, and you should have listened.
Yes.
Yeah.
But nah, he was making millions of dollars every time when them shits came out. Them shits was like
Billions.
Fast and the Furious.
This was hitting like billions.
Cause that first one came out, that shit is one of my top 5 favorite movies probably.
Yeah.
The first Transformers.
What I've done.
Yeah, when that shit came on, I was like, oh, this shit hit.
That's my shit, nigga.
You didn't say nothing.
I know.
Lee Daniels apologizes to Monique following years-long Precious feud.
Good. I guess.
What did he apologize for? Didn't she win an award for that? Did she win an Oscar for that?
No, I
Oh, no,
think
you talking about for black?
because they blackballed her.
Yeah.
For what?
Because I think when the movie came out, she didn't want to do extra promo unless they were gonna pay her, and then I guess they didn't like that, so then they just made it so that she could never do other. Well, I wouldn't say never,
It was
but
good, Pope.
made it very difficult for her to get acting roles after.
Oh.
And I guess now they squashed the bet.
Deemed difficult.
Yeah.
to work with.
So yeah.
So the word of one man got a blackball for this many years.
Yeah.
That and Tyler Perry's.
Her, Tyler Perry,
Perry?
and Oprah.
Yeah.
It was all three of them.
Yeah.
All three.
I mean, all 3 of them wrong. If it's 3 black people you're gonna listen to in Hollywood, those would be the 3.
Because she didn't want to do something that she'd do extra work and not get paid for it.
Yeah.
But do actors usually get paid for press runs?
I don't know how that works. I'm not an actor.
I thought that would come with it, wouldn't it?
But maybe they weren't trying to pay her. And she was like, well, normally you pay people for this.
Yeah, I could have swore that's all in your contract. Like when you sign on to do the movie, you do a job and then you promo and then you can go away.
For what
And-
she said,
and all encompassing like
what the
payment.
What the fuck
I don't
did
know
she-
either.
I don't remember. I think she said something like she worked out some sort of a deal and Lee Daniels promised her something
And he didn't.
and he didn't deliver.
Come through?
It.
Yeah,
Ain't that
I
the
don't-
same thing he did with Dane Dash?
And that's why Dane was going to fight him. But he's like, I can't fight you.
Yeah.
Because then I'll be wrong.
I mean, you could.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be some consequences, but you could.
Extra consequences.
Let's see. Will Smith resigns from Motion Picture Academy amid fallout from Chris Rock incident at the Oscars.
Yep.
Cool. This means nothing.
I was about to say, like, what is this like?
It just means he can't vote on films.
Yeah.
That's it. He can still be nominated and he can still attend if they invite him. It just means that he doesn't have a vote in picking.
Why are they trying to cancel Will Smith?
Because he slapped a nigga on an award show.
You do know every year at these award shows we celebrate rapists and child molesters and all types of horrible people, misogynistic people
Yeah.
that, you know,
I'm answering your
get
question.
my dick sucked, you can get this role type shit. Them niggas.
I'm answering your question, dog.
But he slaps another black man on national TV at this prestigious event, and now we trying to cancel Will Smith. Now he get like Netflix don't want to do his movie no more. He resigns from this. Bad Boys 4 is on hold now. I'm like, this one is y'all celebrate rapists all the time.
I'm pretty sure.
Harvey Weinstein was thriving for a while.
Roman Polanski.
I was literally about to say Roman Polanski. I'm pretty sure.
Didn't he leave the state? Like, ain't no.
Yeah,
he live in like
outside our jurisdiction. We need to.
He live in Italy right
y'all
now.
know the fucking
Yeah,
world
wherever.
rules y'all make up. Y'all know you can amend these shits and make up new ones, right? Y'all can go get niggas if you want.
I think it still got a standing ovation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
He fucking
Brian
My
Singer.
bad.
Is that the name of the episode? Brian Singer?
no. Singer song.
Singer song.
But yeah, I don't like what they doing to Will. Like,
No.
how everybody's like, and then there's all these
Because he black. That's a difference.
people talking about, oh, they got PTSD. Like Amy Schumer talking about, oh, she's taking a month off because she's so shocked. I'm like, a lot of y'all ain't never been punched in the face before in the shows.
If anybody gonna slap her, it's because her joke's bad.
Y'all ain't never been around real action, and it's fucking sad. To
Why
see.
do you have post-traumatic stress disorder
And nothing
over
happened
something?
to you.
I was gonna say over something that didn't happen to
You
you.
weren't even on
She's a
stage
comedian.
for it.
If Chris said
No.
that shit, I'd be like,
Yeah,
I feel you, fam.
It didn't even happen to you.
It happened to that guy.
White women trying to make it about her. Like, it didn't happen to you.
As many white people do.
I mean,
But it's basically because he's black. He's black. That's the difference between him and all those people. He's a black man, so black people are violent.
that's Alex, babe. Y'all gotta chill. Fuck Alex and fuck her.
Wait, so we got. Yo, talk to me. Did he really say something about Amy Schumer and I missed it? Like, or I just fucking with him?
Nah, cause I saw Amy Schumer on Twitter and I saw her red carpet thing. I was like, yo, y'all be going up for these white women. And then I posted that picture in chat and Alex was like, my milk of magnesia.
He did not. He did not. He didn't say that.
When the devil made you, he broke the mold.
He didn't say any of that.
Nah, but he was like, I still hit. I was like, yo, you really turned on by this white woman. This is disgusting.
That's different.
This is disgusting.
Everybody got preferences.
Have you seen her face?
All right.
First of all her face in one place, right? And this she look like a chicken cutlet.
Chicken cutlet.
Yo, just because you're not attracted to somebody, no mean.
No, I've seen Amy Schumer when she's had on makeup and looked attractive. Amy Schumer has looked attractive before. That picture right there was not peak Amy Schumer attractiveness.
So maybe he was just looking past that to what he knew was there.
No, he like her because she's white and she's pale and she has blonde hair.
I'd rather fuck Melissa McCarthy.
She's cute.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy.
You playing?
The fuck? Yeah. The hell? Like that was an insult.
Two big girls.
Hey,
Yeah.
she's
First
cute
off,
though.
Never mind.
I ain't got no problem with big girls.
Yeah, who's the like strangest person you probably like just throwing at?
Throw that.
You know what I mean? You know the fuck I'm trying to say. I ain't
Wank
lying.
went off too?
Not wank, just like not wank, but like it was like traditionally like people would be like, yeah, I don't get it, but you kind of get it. You could get it. I was trying to think about that the other day. I was like, I don't know. I gotta marinate on that one.
It was. It might have been a brief time I found Whoopi attractive.
Whoopi.
It might have been like a really brief time. I was like,
oh, young Whoopi? Nah, I feel you.
I was like, Whoopi kind of high.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel that a little bit. I could.
I know there's been some fucking monsters out there, but I was having a rough couple months. it was.
You don't say it like that.
Nah, it was just like, yo,
all real monsters.
Yeah. It was a lot going on.
Oh shit! Monsters, Jesus.
Oh, what's that? Oh my God, what the fuck is her name, yo? I don't even know her name, but I was like, yo, she's like pretty ugly.
Who's the chick from all that? The big chick.
Oh, Lori Beth
Harvey.
Bobby.
Bobby. I respect it.
Yeah.
Not Alyssa Reyes, but you went for Lori Beth Harvey.
Yo, he's got it. Yo, he's like, yo. Like, yo, drown me, dog.
Drown me, dog.
It's a lot of woman. What's yours? You ain't got one?
Nah, I was thinking. Nah, no, wait. No, wait. I was about to answer.
Okay.
This one's a little. I don't know if it's crazy.
I mean, Meryl Streep. Like, I've seen older Meryl Streep. I'm like, I still knock it down.
I don't know. I was Kathy Bates.
Kathy.
Yeah. I don't know why. This one's gonna be a little different.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know why.
Man.
I don't know why.
Not Bobby Boucher's mother.
I don't know why.
Whoa, man.
And then the other one, but it's very specific.
Yo.
Very specific.
What the fuck? She's like John Goodman.
Wait, but I got another one.
Hold up. Roseanne for a second?
Oh,
no,
I might have knocked it.
That's what I'm saying. And I got another one. Very specific though.
Oh.
Flintstones. Betty, but what's her name?
Yeah,
Roseanne?
I know what you're talking about.
Rosie
Yeah.
O'Donnell.
Yeah.
In Flintstones, when she was Betty. Very specific.
I wasn't mad at her as Betty.
I was like, yeah.
Yo, we had some hard fucking times.
I was like, you know what?
Shit.
Yo.
Yeah, you.
What?
Like,
What the? Hesh.
No, Rosie O'Donnell as Betty though.
As Betty though.
No,
Betty.
I'm talking about this chick.
Oh,
She's like Ursula.
well, younger.
I don't see no young pictures
Oh.
here.
Yo, I'm telling you. Hey, look, don't judge me. Don't king shame me, nigga.
All I see is Bobby Boucher's
It's
mom,
me,
man.
your boy Tom.
Your daddy.
Yo, look. Hey, look. I was like, I don't know why. Work for me.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why. Yo.
Oh man.
Work for me. I was like, you know what, Kevin? I feel
That
you.
was random. God
Yeah,
damn.
sometimes, nigga.
Sometimes, hey.
Don't
He was like,
discriminate.
you know what?
Yo, sometimes the light be hitting.
Yeah,
different
I don't
ways.
know.
You be like,
I didn't say it was rational. I just said, yo, sometimes I'm like, you know what?
you know what?
Sometimes.
I can
And
see
then,
myself.
and then Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe not now. She might have
who?
Helen Mirren. She might have hit that threshold where she's like just too old, but
How the hell you spell that?
Helen Mirren.
You said
Helen
Mirren.
She might hit that threshold. She might be a little too old now, but a few years back.
Oh nah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Nah, she old now, but you could tell. She used to be a joint.
Yeah, she had it.
Nah,
had it, nigga.
I might be rolling.
Had it.
No, I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, sometimes it's just be like, yeah, you know what? I wouldn't actually do it, but
it was like if I had no choice. like if she like caught me on a drunk night,
yeah,
and I was like, I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. I know it's way more.
Absolutely, I just can't think of it.
Way worse ones.
I just can't think of it.
Dom, you was a crazy motherfucker.
Just wilding. No, sometimes it's like, look, sometimes it's just like, the personality, the way the characters act on the screen, like, I don't know, it's just working for me. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, it ain't all about just like, listen.
Yeah. I
don't know, man.
Hey. It is what it is. Jim Carrey was sickened by standing ovation for Will Smith at Oscars after Chris Rock smack. Why do white people keep inserting themselves in our business?
Will Smith. I mean, Jim Carrey made a point though.
I mean,
it wasn't really about Will Smith. It was more about the Oscars.
Giving him a standing ovation after he slapped a nigga on the shit. And I can understand he's like, Hollywood's fake. And it is.
I mean, I feel like everyone was kind of shocked. And it was like, even though it happened to Chris, I feel like the whole audience wasn't shocked. Shit, everyone at home was shocked. We didn't know what to do. And then Will gave that speech. And then, you look back at it like, is it as touching as we thought it was in the moment? Maybe not. He was just spitballing and kind of disheveled, and I just smacked a man, and then I'm out here crying, and I won an award. I won. Hey,
plus some of them people probably have felt like Will felt in the moment with wanting to like smack somebody because they, like he said, part of the job is you just got to kind of take disrespect.
Yeah,
and
one of them 4th and 15 down plays.
Yeah, listen.
Hail Mary.
Helen Mirren Hesh want the life insurance policy.
Facts.
Listen.
Look at a young picture of Helen Mirren and come back to me, dude.
I was gonna say Betty White, but that's easy.
Young Betty White.
Betty was a joint.
But the problem is Betty
been old all her life.
That's what I'm saying. I guess so was Helen Mirren too.
Cute though. Cute old.
And she like black people.
Well, Betty White, yeah.
Yeah, like for being born in the time that she was born and like have the stances that she had.
Yeah.
She was down with the get down.
I think was that Bette Midler too? Young. Young Bette Midler, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's Bette Midler. That's what I'm thinking of. Word for me.
Let me see.
Was it Bette Midler? Or is it either Bette? Is one of them not Bette? Was it Bette Midler? Or
I don't think it was her.
No,
nah, it wasn't her.
What's the other one?
Barbara
Streisand. I think of the young Barbara Streisand. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Young Barbara Streisand
got them thighs.
That might be what I'm thinking of. I don't know.
Barbara Streisand. I hate the way she spelled her name.
Yeah, well, young one.
She look like a lion.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, young Barbara. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Young Barbara.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, there we go. Hey man.
Everybody got one. Don't lie.
Judge me if you want, nigga.
Don't #don't act like.
Don't act like.
But yeah, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was his point? What did he say?
He was just like, Hollywood is fake for giving a nigga the standing ovation for after he smacked a nigga.
Yeah, they ain't got no spine.
No spine, spineless.
I was sickened by the standing ovation. I felt like Hollywood is just spineless. I felt like, this is really a clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore. Yeah, he was pissed. If you want to yell from the audience and disapprove or show disapproval or say something on Twitter or whatever, you don't have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
The hell I don't.
But that's the thing though. A lot of comedians get smacked. You can't plan for something like this and make a split-second decision that needs everyone's buy-in, and in any iteration that would have consequences. Yeah. But Jim Carrey said he was retiring from acting too or some shit. Like he's just tired of
good.
I feel like Jim Carrey is gonna be our next like woke spokesperson. Like he's just gonna see the world. Like he strikes me as a person that takes a lot of ayahuasca and mushrooms and just sees the world completely different than how we see it. He's gonna come through on some breakthrough shit. Like he could be like a George Carlin type. just extra woke and just you know see the world for what it is and just call out bullshit when you see it. Yeah. Let's see. Gaming news. Fortnite leak reveals lightsabers are returning.
Lit. No build mode now lightsabers.
Yeah.
I spent some money on V-Bucks and I'm so ashamed of myself.
Oh, look at you.
I did too.
I spent like $30.
I did that much.
Just buying dances and shit and different skins and they got me, man. I really like Fortnite now. There's no build. I'm about to start like a fucking like a
clan.
Like a clan, like a guild. It's
I be
like
fucking them kids up.
NBB FTK.
NBB FTK.
No Bill Brigade. Fuck these kids.
Word.
That's gonna be my clan name.
That's funny.
Yeah, lightsabers are back, and well, if they are coming back, I know that's gonna be a. Now they bringing like different colors back, like all the colors.
Just different ones. Which ones I seen? I think I seen Luke's green one. Kylo Ren's red one. Samuel Jackson shit. Mace Windu the purple.
I want that one.
And Obi-Wan's blue.
I want the purple.
The pub.
Let's see. Rumor: Microsoft might be working with From Software on a sci-fi RPG.
Word.
Do we give a fuck?
I mean, Hesh won't.
No,
because they make the games he don't like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those are Dark Souls, Demon Souls, whatever.
Oh, Sekiro,
Bloodborne. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
I gotta play Sekiro. I'm gonna get mad though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to play because I saw somebody beat it in 20 minutes. So
damn,
it's not the same.
Was that a speed one?
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna speed run it.
Activision Blizzard employees staging another walkout, this time over the end of vaccine mandates.
Lit.
So basically, they want everyone to be vaccinated to be able to work there?
No, I think they're making it so that they're not forcing people to have to be vaccinated to work with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I think they want to try to get back to collaborating with other people and stuff, so they're not making it mandatory that you have to be vaccinated in order to work with people. And some people are upset about that because obviously, they still care about their lives and whatnot.
Mm.
Al said I had a big crush on Britney Spears before she went crazy.
That don't count, nigga.
I still hit for nostalgia, but she doesn't look as good as she used to. Of course not.
Nah. She's got older. Nigga.
Yeah. I used to love Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera? No, she's too skinny for me.
Yeah, she fit right here. Just
she was too skinny.
Let's see. Sony has reportedly laid off 90 what?
Employees?
It just says 90. Sony has reportedly laid off 90 employees amid shift away from retail.
Mm.
Yeah.
What does this mean for Sony?
I think there were people who were working. Basically, they're switching from selling consoles and all that kind of hardware stuff in brick and mortar stores to just shifting to online stuff.
Yeah,
so I think, they have their own shop.
This was a topic like a minute ago.
Yeah.
That they said they were doing this. Like it's like they're basically pulling a Nike.
Yeah, so I think all the people who are like working in between like GameStop and Sony, like trying to get them supplies and get all that kind of stuff, I think those are the people who got laid off because they don't really need them anymore to like broker those deals because they're just going to sell their shit online now from their own store.
Halo Infinite 343 Industry says, we understand the community is simply out of patience. Now, what is this in reference to?
They haven't put out any updates for anything.
No update, no nothing.
We gave y'all what y'all.
No.
Or what?
Well,
it's
because
the game as a service. That's why.
The game came out in November?
I think so. Yeah.
And they're not putting out any content until May.
You know how much bullshit that is?
It's like 6 months without any content.
That is fucking bullshit because they took a year off.
Well, yeah, but they said it. But here's the problem though. They told you ahead of time that they weren't going to put anything out until May because they need to take time. So we still don't have co-op campaign. That was something they're going to put in, and like all their like seasonal stuff that like keep people enthralled and keep playing the game. They won't really have that until I guess May. But it's like 6 months with nothing. So I'm just sitting here and nothing new is in the game, and after a while you're not gonna want to play the game.
How about you let me make it to perfection before I just rush some shit out just because you
Which is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I really respect Call of Duty. Because them motherfuckers be on them season packs. They be changing up the map and all types of shit.
Yeah,
Fortnite
but
too.
Halo just came back.
Yeah,
y'all want something that quick? Like we just gave y'all an entire game.
Yeah,
and then we gave you the multiplayer.
Yeah,
and now you want more shit. Give us time to give you more
because
shit.
if
You can't
they
just spit shit out.
Yeah, because
not Fortnite.
If they put it out and it's not good, and then you're gonna fucking jump down their throat.
It's like
which is what they had to do. So that's like which is why they didn't put the even though it sucked. That's why they didn't put the co-op campaign in the initial launch, because it was like it's not working quite the way we wanted it to work. But we got to get this game out. We already delayed it a year, so we got you multiplayer. We got you the game. We're gonna put this other stuff in later, but we're gonna need time to get it ready. It sucks. It's annoying. I'm sure, especially if you play the game and you're like, I want more Halo content, but it's like,
wait then, bitch.
I rather them take their time and it be good than to just throw something out just to make people happy and then it's bad, and then you're not gonna play the game no more anyway, because this shit sucks. It's stupid. So I'd rather wait. It is what it is.
He said, to Halo's fans' offense, it has been a massive lack of content. The store has been basic and has the same stuff. Also, there aren't any of the other popular game modes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they don't have any right to gripe. I'm just saying I'd rather them take their time and implement the shit right than just throw shit out there.
We get around to November again,
and it's nothing.
Then we can complain.
Yeah, but I think May is when they're supposed to start dropping stuff. So
okay, so it's one more month. Just
yeah, we're almost at the home stretch. Yeah.
Let's see. Call of Duty Warzone dev says more maps aren't possible because install sizes are fucking insane.
Yeah, it'd be like 150 gigs for a map.
For one map.
You niggas wild.
Damn.
But, got to get the people what they want. It's up to y'all bum asses to get y'all hard drives and shit together.
Dude, that shit is expensive.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't care. If you're a real Call of Duty head like that, you'll find some way to do it.
Delete every other game off your console.
Yeah, you fucking factory reset your whole shit.
I knew they was gonna hit him over the head with that fucking memory. Because when I bought my fucking M2 shit, that shit was like damn near $200 for like 500 megabytes.
Oh, telling you.
No, 500 gigabytes.
Yo, somebody need to do it. Somebody need to go back to cartridges, man.
Yeah.
Telling you, that should have worked. Get a fucking cartridge, leave it with just empty data, and you just get to download stuff, take out the cartridge, everything's on that, nothing's on the system. You ain't got to worry about all these crazy ass sizes with all this.
I think a mini SD disc spins faster than a CD.
You can do that.
I think it reads faster than the CD. I gotta try it. I think I'm gonna try that when I get home. I'm gonna put I'm gonna buy one with mad memory and then put fucking Call of Duty on it and run it through that
computer to do it.
Of course.
This nigga all this shit to do it.
Bobby Digital for real, nigga.
Yeah.
because these file sizes are getting crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of digital, E3, digital and physical,
Canceled.
has officially been canceled.
Yeah.
Now, what do we think? Well, what do we think about the future of E3, and what do we think as to why they canceled this?
I don't know.
First, the future of E3.
There's still a future because they're planning on doing a 2023. They already announced that.
What they say last year about 2022?
They did one last year.
They did?
And then I think they were planning on doing. They did one last year, but it was digital. Mm-hmm. And I think they thought the world would probably be in a more not where we are space, so they were probably more prepared to do something.
Vaccinated?
Yeah, I think they were planning on doing something. It was like, you know what, it's not going to work in person. So then I guess they're sort of up in the air about doing it digital. And I guess they probably decided if we're going to do it, you want to do it how we normally do it. We're going to do it.
But California dropped their mandates, so you can't.
And also California, compared to other places, was still really strict on their mandates and stuff. There's still companies and people who still work from home now because they haven't softened on that. So that might also be part of the problem. So I think they're like, next year the shit should be all cleared up, and then we can just do it how we got to do it. Yeah. Okay. So I do think there's a future E3. Do I think there's a long future? We'll see what happens, but I don't think I think we still got at least a good 10 years of E3.
10 years?
Yeah, I think so.
That's nice.
Yeah, but 10 is not 20.
You being generous as fuck. I say a good 3.
Nah, I don't think so. Unless something drastic changes. Because people still want to go and attend E3. It's still a thing. It's just the world has been all topsy-turvy.
Yeah, but
if it wasn't for COVID, we wouldn't even be having a discussion like this.
You think really?
We wouldn't.
Yeah, COVID kind of put everybody on his head.
Yeah, if COVID never happened, we wouldn't be.
I feel like we understood technology better once we got COVID. So it's like, we could actually stay home and do a lot of shit that we can do in person. Like, I ain't gotta pay for a ticket or hotel, day passes and shit.
True, we would have never figured that out if it wasn't for COVID.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Oh, I wish I would have invested in Zoom.
Facts.
PlayStation officially announces all new PlayStation Plus subscription with multiple tiers and retro games.
Womp womp.
Now, is this real? This is real this time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's real.
Okay, let me see this bitch.
It's like 3 tiers, I believe.
Yep.
Let's see. So PlayStation Plus Essential. Essential is the same thing as PlayStation Plus service that currently exists with no changes to the current pricing.
Yep.
It includes 2 monthly downloadable games, discounts, save games, and cloud storage, and access to online multiplayer for most games.
Yep.
Let's see. In the US, I'm guessing it was what?
It's like 20 a month or something like that.
17 monthly, $50 quarterly, 120 yearly.
Crazy. I think you skipped.
Yeah, that's for premium.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus Extra tier includes all essential benefits and adds a catalog of around 400 PS4 and PS5 games that can be downloaded at any time while you're a member. It includes first party and third party games, but no new exclusives will launch into the service. In the US, it will be $15 a month. It will be $40 quarterly and $500 yearly. And then premium includes all the essential and extra benefits and adds 340 extra games to the catalog, including PS1, 2, and PSP games for streaming and download. That sounds cool. Just what are the games? PS3 will also be available, but only to stream. Streaming can be carried out on PS4 and PS5 and PC. Premium members will also receive time-limited trials of some games. So, yeah, that's the one that's $18 a month, $50 quarterly, and $120 yearly.
No more consoles. Here they come. This is the beginning of it.
Yeah.
You going to PC?
I mean, if they would drop the list of the games, that would help me make my decision a lot more clearer.
They ain't got no day ones.
Because, I mean, they ain't got
yeah,
the
that's
day
the difference between them and
if
Xbox.
I could play a lot of these games without downloading the emulators and stuff like that, that would be a great help.
Oh, yeah, I guess, for some of that stuff. But
for some of that stuff, like, if you really wanted to play, like, if they really dropped a lot of the classics on here, because you know how PlayStation did that shit, like what? A few times a year, they would just reissue a fucking shit and put, like, best-selling. What shit they used to put on, like, classic or best-selling?
Yeah.
They just put some shit on it. If they do that and start putting all of those games on there, plus, like, fan favorites or whatever, I might be kind of pushed into paying for this. Maybe.
I don't know. I pay for enough stuff. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm going to stick with my regular PlayStation Plus for now.
Yeah, for now, until they show me something. I'm gonna let y'all go out there and be the guinea pigs.
Let me know how it works. Cause
I'll see what y'all talking about after.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How long do you think we got with these consoles?
At least another generation.
Yeah.
At least.
I say at least another generation.
Yeah.
How many years?
So this is what, going to be like 12?
I say about 6.
I say
10. 10.
I say 10.
Yeah.
10, 12, something like that.
I say 10. This should be over with.
Maybe. It depends. It depends on what happens.
If Xbox does what I think it's going to do, like with that Samsung deal he got, if they put Game Pass in the fucking TV, you can
GTA
play
6
that
ain't
shit.
gonna be out by then.
Still
I don't
won't.
even want to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't never released that shit.
Again, we still have... The only thing that's holding that back is
The internet.
the internet infrastructure in America is just not that great.
It'll in 10 years.
So
it'll jump.
If that's more improved, I think we'll go to that a lot sooner than later. But until then, I think that holds it back because if the experience is shitty, then no one's gonna want to do it.
Yeah, that's why I say 10 years, and it's like
South Dakota can't get a gig download yet.
Can't
that
get
bullshit that Google has.
2
Stadia?
megabytes.
Luna?
Yeah, Google Stadia.
Oh, Stadia.
Yeah,
That shit was a good idea. It's too early.
too early. Yeah, internet infrastructure not good.
Yeah, because I was thinking about this at the house, like how much technology jumped like 10 years ago,
Yeah,
like 2012.
facts. Like once we can get the latency fixed and it's like it's a seamless thing and you can stream the game and it's like quick and it's like there's no loss.
Yeah,
And the internet stays good through the entire time you're playing and you can play for 12 hours, 10 hours,
yeah.
24 hours and not really lose anything. And like once we get to that point, why wouldn't we just stream everything? Why would we have consoles if we don't need it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to because of these files is
Getting big,
damn
yeah,
large.
exactly, and all that stuff too. All that.
Cartridges.
Yeah, with that.
Memory cards.
Yeah, we could
Something.
we could go backwards, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking, I just don't think it's gonna be any more consoles. But what I do think is gonna happen is that everything's gonna be in the controller. The controller price is gonna be like $200
or something like that. Yeah,
and they're gonna end up having like Bluetooth, fucking the memory in it,
everything.
So you can just go to whoever you went to. Yeah, it's your controller. Your controller got the shit on it.
Controller for $200.
You furries?
Yep.
You Sonic in it?
Line them up.
Gotta go fast.
Line it up.
DC Marvel news. The DCEU is rumored to be building to a Crisis on Infinite Earths event.
They have a crisis on this Earth, nigga.
What do we think?
No
about,
No duh.
But what do we think about DCEU's attempt at just all this frivolous stuff and what they've been showing us thus far, and just how they've been building their world, and now we're building to a Crisis on Infinite Earth.
I don't know what these niggas doing.
I mean, if it's good, that's all I care about.
Has anything from DCEU been above a 7?
Yeah, Aquaman was good. Shazam was cool. First Wonder Woman was cool. That's
I give you
movies.
Shazam. First Wonder Woman, teeters.
That was good.
Aquaman,
that was good too.
teeter.
That was like a good.
That was like a
eight.
6.
That was like
six
an
and a
8.
half.
It was better than
Aquaman.
That's just better than
like
any right. It was pretty good. It was better than. Did you even watch it?
Yeah,
It was better than it had any right to
I
be.
watched it like 7 months after.
Yeah,
I watched
it's
it.
better than it had any right to be. It was good.
Okay, yeah,
I liked it. The first one was good. Shazam was good. First Wonder Woman was good.
That's one movie I liked and never watched again.
Suicide Squad was good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 movies.
I just don't be having like a lot of confidence in DCEU.
Oh, me neither, nigga. I'm just saying. It's not. I'm just saying it's not that they don't have some good movies. They have good movies. It just all don't connect together well. It's all over the place, and then now they're doing the Flash shit. So we're gonna see what that does.
Mm.
If that gets rid of everything, or if
Did
it
your man get
doesn't.
arrested again? Or
He did. He's
He did in
wilding.
Hawaii.
He's wilding. He wilding.
So why he going?
I don't know. Is he like on drugs or
I
something?
don't know. You talking about you gonna hop off on some K members? He got, pull up, nigga.
Well, that happened months ago.
I know.
That was funny. Then I guess he got into some fight or something with some lady at a karaoke.
Some lady.
Yeah,
because he went to a karaoke bar and they was mad that they was singing karaoke in a karaoke bar and asked him to shut up.
and he wilded out. I just want to know if he's on drugs or something.
It gotta be at this
But
point.
and then on top of that, I think he was like staying with some people, and then he like stole some shit. And
Is he the next Shia LaBeouf?
And then threatened them niggas.
Shia LaBeouf wasn't off the rails. He was just
Nah, he was wild.
That nigga was
for a little bit.
nuts.
He
Yeah.
like, didn't he like steal a lobster out of something? No, I'm thinking of a nigga from Terminator. Never mind.
I'm about to say,
Nah, he wilded out,
though.
Nah, but he was wilding. Shia was wilding for a little bit.
Yeah.
And now they off him now anyway because he was like apparently, allegedly.
Yeah, they blackballed him, right?
Yeah, he's like allegedly was abusive or something to one of his ex-girlfriends or something. Allegedly.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, what's that? Crack?
No, sprinkling allegedly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
sprinkling.
partially.
Yeah, you got sprinkling allegedly on shit.
So yes, that is it. Do y'all care about Gerard Carmichael being gay?
No, why would I care about that?
No, nobody cares.
Why is that? That's not news.
I mean, it's not. You really.
I mean, good for him if that's he wants to live his life and is
but
expressing that, and he actually fully came out. But to me, okay, cool.
he fully came out before his SNL monologue, so he just put it out there like, "Hey, I'm gay." But then I guess he included that in his monologue. I was
Okay.
like, "I mean, I got no problem."
Well, I
with
think
being gay,
because
my nigga.
and I'm
I think
straight,
in the no, I think in this well, I'm not
understand it.
I'm not gonna
Like-
act like it's not a big deal. Because especially for he's black, so that's one.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a whole lot of shit with that. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like dismissive because obviously it's living a lifestyle that's not what people would consider the quote unquote norm. So I understand that is a thing to like. Okay, you might have to pronounce that or put it out there. I just mean in terms of me, like it doesn't affect how I feel about him one way or the other.
it's just not a shocker anymore. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god.
like
but-
people come out as gay.
Yeah,
not Karamo.
it is what it is. Like
Mad Karamos out here.
have fun. So I'm not, but then and again, the inverse is there are going to be people who are like, well, I'm never watching any of his stand up ever again.
Yeah, that kind of
And
stuff.
I'm like, why, nigga? Who cares?
Yeah, I want to hear some gay jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because I think I like the
Yo,
TV. I
it's
like
a
this TV show.
comedian- Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say I liked his TV show, and I think he's actually pretty funny. So I think he could probably put some funny ass jokes on there.
Yeah.
So I'm not even mad at it.
Yo, this is gay white comedian in Connecticut, and he looks like what's the
Freddie
fat?
Mercury?
Huh?
None.
Yo, you go straight. So there's an express train to hell. You
Sorry.
or the conductor.
He's not. I know his name's not Larry the Cable Guy. What's his name?
Jeff Foxworthy?
No.
Yeah.
He looks like he dresses like Jeff Foxworthy.
But he's Tater Salad?
Taser
Ron
salad.
White? They call
No,
me
what's
Tater
the
Salad.
dude that
Caesar
the
salad,
white
what?
dude with his goatee came out in like mad just hillbilly gear?
Oh,
What's his
I know
name?
you're talking about.
Larry to something.
Larry the Cable Guy?
Is it the cable guy?
Yeah.
Get her
With that
done?
flannel with
Get her,
the,
yeah, him.
Yeah, it's Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, it
No?
is the
Yeah.
cable guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, he dresses like him, but he's gay.
Get
Gay.
it done.
Nah, but he be having mad gay jokes and they be hilarious. He be talking about fucking dudes and like
Jesus.
trying to fuck him. It was like I don't look
Yikes.
particularly gay, but I'll suck some dick. I was like, this nigga's wild. I like him.
Brian Singer.
Stop saying that.
He's saying that.
The blame Bobby. He put it into my brain cells, so now it's in there.
Nah, that nigga need to go to hell. I'll slap that nigga. I'll be famous.
I gotta find out that dude name.
You know why I hit him?
That's the little boy's wife.
Yeah.
See, we be here. And picks, man.
Yeah.
What do we have for picks?
So my pick is going to be Mike Epps stand-up that he put on Netflix that he just put out. And I think it's
I hate Mike Epps.
Indianapolis. Mike, I don't know.
This was kind of funny though.
It was pretty cool. And obviously, I just watched Moon Knight and Morbius. I ain't really. And I definitely don't recommend nobody watch Morbius. I wanted to you stay away from Morbius. Get some garbage.
Don't picks.
Don't pick that. So that's really the only other thing I watched this weekend. So that's what you get.
All right. Bob Alive.
Yeah.
What you got for picks?
I don't know if y'all picked this in that. Bel Air.
What's a fuck?
Sorry.
Bitch.
I don't want to hear that.
No, you gotta stop going last.
Yeah. You should have known I was gonna pick it.
How the hell am I supposed to know what you gonna
I
pick?
told y'all to watch that shit the first time. I told you it was good. You know I got Peacock, nigga.
Oh, God.
Sorry, man. Marlon Wayans did his thing.
Gotta stop going last, nigga. I'm tell you, nigga. I don't know.
I don't know. We doubled down on it.
Keep happening. Keep happening.
excellent.
Keep happening to you.
So,
You want to talk about it?
no. But
Why
I do.
not? Is it a spoiler? Yes or no?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, spoiler in case you haven't watched it. So the
I have
series
not.
season finale just aired. Just past Thursday, I want to say.
Yeah.
Wednesday, something like that. Spoiler alert: Wii U. So Will's dad shows up at the mansion because he heard that he was looking for him because of Jeffrey. Jeffrey been off this shit for about 2 episodes now. We don't know if he's coming back next season or like what's gonna happen with him. But Will's dad comes back, Lou, and then he's talking to Phil. They go through all this shit. It kind of makes sense that Marlon is like Lou. they kind of look alike. Like you could tell.
Yeah.
Like that could be his kid if had sex with a light skinned woman and just popped out this. But yeah, I feel like Marlon did his thing. I felt like it was a little cheesy.
Why?
It just felt just kind of predictable, and I feel like it's the whole thing. Like obviously this is a reboot, but it's a more dramatic thing. But I feel like they tried to do the Will Smith. Like the earlier scene with his dad, they try to make it more dramatic and they try to make it updated and stuff like that. Him cussing at his dad, him showing more emotion. And I felt like we didn't get to Will's dad till like season 3 or 4 in The Fresh Prince. But now they just, where do you go from here? You're like, Ashley's gay. We're trying to find herself. Will's dad is out there now. So you took out a lot of the plot points that was in like most of the Fresh Prince show, unless you're just going to write fresh new material. It just felt just a little not corny. It was just a little cheesy.
Nah, I fuck with
to
it.
me.
I fuck with it.
I fuck with it.
I
It was
didn't
just a little.
I didn't think he would curse.
Something was off.
I didn't think he was gonna curse him out because like after they got through the dramatic shit, they sat down and was talking, and then Lou said something about his mom. He's like, "Don't be talking about my mom like that." She was pushing me. He's like, "Fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga."
Nigga, I knew your mom way before I could talk about your mom, nigga.
That shit was crazy.
I'm your dad. I should be able to talk about your mom. Blue Sonic said Marlon should have slapped young Will. Better watch him off. I mean, you can, but I feel like I feel like Phil would have jumped on him and whooped Blue ass. Because he feel like that's his son now.
Yeah, and I like how they kind of collect Phil and Lou because Phil was the lawyer that tried to get him off. He was like, "Nah, he was guilty as fuck."
Yeah, he was guilty as fuck.
He did that shit.
He was doing all that shit. So Lou spent 10 years in jail, but it seems like everyone lied to Will, talking about why his father wasn't in his life, and then then Lou got out of jail. Then he took like 3 years off to try to get himself better, so he could, when he does talk to his son, he could be like a better man. And everybody just lied to him. His mom lied to him. His aunts, uncle lied to him. Everybody just lied to him about what the fuck his father was doing. But
you know what was cheesy?
What?
I used to pray for times like this.
Like this.
I was like, I knew they was gonna play that
she was
song.
gonna end with that. Like, yo, they kept trying to shove all the Philly slang down our throats. They kept saying, I'm from West Philly.
Yeah.
West Philly. Oh, you still got that West Philly in you. Oh, you from West Philly. Okay, we get it. Everybody's from Philly. We get it, dog. All right? They didn't say that much in the Fresh Prince. We just knew he was from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They ain't say it that much. They ain't try to join. Everything wasn't joined. But I guess it was cool. Fuck your pick.
It was better than I thought it would be.
I don't have a fucking pick. Fortnite.
Oh, that's a good one.
Play Fortnite.
Shit.
It's really fun when they don't have to build shit.
Yeah.
And you get to shoot little kids.
Yeah.
It's weird in them chats though. It's weird how like older people be trying to take advantage of kids in them chats, because I was playing.
Whoa!
I think it was Friday.
Brian Singer.
And like, yo, shut the fuck up with this.
Yo, I gotta step up.
Nah, somebody had like a voice changer or something like that, and they was talking to this kid. This kid was in kindergarten, like pre-K or some shit. This kid was like 5. And he was just like talking to him mad weird and just being weird to him. I was like, I couldn't talk to him direct. So I was like, let me go get my mic. But then before I got my mic, we all died and they left. So I didn't get a chance to stand up for the kid. I was like, yo, this is weird. Stop being weird.
Niggas is just weird.
Stop being weird to women. Stop being weird to kids. Just get online and play your game.
Yeah, it do be mad kids. Like, every chat. Yo, it was some girl. It sounded like she was like kind of horny. I was like, what the fuck? Like, because you could go to the party thing and everybody go there and be chilling. So it was a girl like,
it's just weird shit.
I gotta find my mic. Like, what the fuck? What is going on?
That's probably like a 14-year-old boy that hasn't hit puberty yet.
His balls ain't dropped.
Balls ain't dropped. His voice is high as shit.
Oh shit!
But yeah, play Fortnite.
Hey guys.
I'm gonna be playing Fortnite tonight. So if y'all wanna hop on, let me know. I'll be here. Fuck. I don't know. Anything else, my ninjas?
That's it.
No.
Take your have at it. Let me know your experience.
Oh, I will.
I'm about to say, you never making it home. You about to end up in Germany. All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.